All right, everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Ray Martini. Today we're playing some more SkyShards, man. I'm really excited by this one. This is a really fun Autobattler, town building Autobattler that I played during Steam Next Fest. I think it's joining the rotation. We play PvP Autobattlers every single day here on the channel in the afternoon. I'm gonna have a little schedule together about which ones you can expect on what days. I think this one's joining the rotation. We might on today, which is I'll be releasing this I think on a Tuesday, if I remember correctly. You'll probably be seeing this every other Tuesday. We're switching it out with another Autobattler that I played during Next Fest, but getting some good variety out there. Now, one thing that I'm seeing here, well, it's not on your screen, so I'm not even going to mention it, so never mind. Let's go ahead and jump in. We got, so you can do different modes. This is kind of cool. Unrated default game mode without any matchmaking and ranks, which is crazy. Pacifist, no offense allowed, insane. King of the Hill, can you survive 10 rounds with 1 hit point? Wild. And then Tiny Island, less space, mana, and hit points. I don't know enough about the game to choose either of those modes, any of those different types of modes. So we're just gonna go in with brand new game. I think this is gonna go in unranked, right? So Ambrose does town stuff. Aris does mana quests. Zap does nature quests. Let's try Ambrose. Last time I think we did Zap, or did we do Aris? I can't remember. Let's do Ambrose this time, though. So what's changed? There's been some updates recently. What's changed? They said they added some new art and some balance changes. So nothing massive, but I'm excited to play nonetheless. Quests, rapid expansion. The first 3 town units you buy give you another random town unit from tier 3 or below. After you buy 4 defense units, get a random defense unit of tier 3 or higher and 2 Jeffreys. Interesting. You know what? Let's go protector mode. All right, so basically what happens in this game, you use your mana. You get 8 mana at the start of each round. You use your mana to buy different tiers of items. The higher the mana cost, the higher tiers you'll get to choose from. Probably want to start honestly, we probably want to start with a weapon. Even though it's really expensive, still probably a good idea. Red Sun Shrine. When this takes damage, gain 10 damage. Is that permanent? It has a 420 health, 80 damage. Deals damage 1.3 every 1.3 seconds. It's an ancient offense weapon. Blighted Ballista. When an adjacent unit triggers, charge this 1. When at 20 charges, trigger and reset. That is 350 damage. That's crazy. Firepot Trebuchet. Targets town units first, which is very good. Does 70 damage, 300 health, 1.8 seconds. I think the Red Sun Shrine could be really cool. I haven't used it before. Let's take it. Wow, damage per second is 61.5 damage per second. Medium projectile speed. Its damage class is stun. Interesting. So it does stun damage? Let's give it a go. And now we only have 3 left. Give me a big shop here. Dynamo. After the weapon unit below this triggers, give it damage. Stacking damage is interesting. After combat, generate a tree or a shrub. When this gets health, also spread to a random friendly unit that's not a beekeeper. When an adjacent tinker unit triggers, give a random weapon +1 damage. Also speed up 3 friendly non-tinker town units. When in fatigue, start a 2-second cooldown. On trigger adjacent town units. Passive, ignore the first 3 instances of damage it takes. So this is a defense structure. I'm very tempted to take some damage buff. I think I want to do defense. Since we need defense for our quest, we're going to take that. This is also defense. Give random friendly unit of every faction +2 health. Listen, when damaged adjacent nature units get 5 health, when you buy a tree, get a copy. Give me a tree. Give me another tree. Let's not put them right next to that, because there could be some explosive damage that hits them as well. I learned. Someone in my comments gave me some good hints on that, so I really appreciate that. Let's find an opponent. Okay, we got a Forest Spirit. Deals damage equal to 20% of its health. Damage can't be buffed otherwise. When a friendly defense unit gets destroyed, a random friendly weapon gains 1 damage. Well, that doesn't work for him, unfortunately, but that's kind of cool. Let's see what happens. So this is... We see its charge. Wow, it completely destroyed it already. Yeah, having damage really seemed to help there. Wow. Or having defense, excuse me. A novice shop. Give me, we have 8. Give me a housing market. Let's see what we can get here. Power line. Start of combat, adjacent town units gain 15 speed. That's cool. That's really cool. That's a fun one to sort of set up for. Trigger a random friendly tinker unit. Passive. When a friendly defense unit gets destroyed, a random friendly weapon gains +1 damage. Give a random friendly weapon unit 0.5 damage for each unique friendly nature unit. Start of combat, adjacent town units become magic. Adjacent magic units get 25 health. That's interesting. I think I'm going to go with this. Getting you more damage will be really cool. An ancient. See, this is an ancient. I think I want to take more ancients because they might passively influence each other. Ooh, destroy a random adjacent unit. Deal double its health as damage to the enemy's healthiest units. We can stack some trees around you, and that could be kind of sick. When fatigue, friendly weapons gain 15 damage. That's pretty interesting. So here's what I'm doing here. This is gonna destroy the trees, or it should rather. You're doing no damage. I wanna see how this scales us. Destroy that. 81 damage. Damn, this got up to 82, which is fine. Random adjacent unit deals double its health. So these have 60 health. So that'll be 180 health. The enemy's healthiest unit. This is crazy. Am I wrong? This feels really good. Give me another nature. Deals 20 health from an adjacent unit when this gains health is doubled. That's wild. Start of combat, adjacent defense units gains 20% health. That's actually huge. Because these having more health means that they're going to deal more damage when they get destroyed. Start of combat, adjacent town units become magic. Adjacent magic units get 25 health. They're both ancient. Give random friendly magic +1 health for every enchantment on your island. Oh, that's right. We have no enchantments yet. Give a friendly ancient or magic unit +1 health. Upgrades with +1 when adjacent town units trigger. When do they trigger? These kind of never trigger. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. On trigger, trigger all adjacent town units. Can't trigger other solo units. Tinker unit. You know what? Actually, giving this more health could be kind of sick. When destroyed, increase the cooldown of a random enemy unit by 0.2 seconds. If this has no adjacent units, all friendly town units trigger 7% faster. Give a random friendly weapon plus 2 damage. Start a combat, get plus 20 health for each. Putting that here could be crazy too. All right, here we go. When destroyed, summon 2 smaller bamboo with 50% health. Each defense unit plus 3 health for each adjacent town unit. Jeffrey me. Let's just hope this lasts long enough. So you have, this is a weapon. This is a weapon. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's see what happens. Dude, did you see the damage? Holy. That's pretty good, man. Defense shop. So we've already done our quest, yes? Hey, this is crazy. How have I never seen this? That's my inventory. This just makes me see sooner. This is my island stats. Wow, you can see, okay, I'm so sorry. You can see all your stats here. You can see what roles you have. You can highlight the types and it'll highlight them on the map. This is really good. I might keep myself up here for now. We'll see. This is a fantastic Autobattler. This is really, really good. Defense shop. I'm gonna put more defense around this guy because oh my god. Passive, adjacent unit takes 15% less damage. Starter combat gets 25 health for each unique tag you have. I currently have 15 tags. Holy dude. If this gets destroyed, then their highest unit is just done. Straight up. Give me a random ancient. Oh my god, another obelisk. Give a random friendly nature unit 10 health. That is not a botanist. I don't want it. You know what? Actually, we'll put it right there. Yes, because this is a town unit. Yeah, up there. That's fine. That's fine. Tell you what, it's hard to choose. It's hard to choose. I think we'll just stay up there. Listen, you don't get to see their character. You don't get to see what their rating and everything is. We'll do that. Sorry. I know it's like the least interesting part of watching somebody stream or someone play a game is figure out where to put their camera. But that's just the way it's got to be right there. All right, start the fight. Launching trees at him. Dude, that's crazy. And here's what's nuts, man. Because oftentimes the highest health item on the board is almost always going to be a damage unit. or defense units. I can move things after I place them, right? Yeah. Give me another ancient. Oh my god, another red sun shrine? Bro. When an adjacent unit gets destroyed, stun 5 random enemy units. That kind of might be the best spot for it, but it's also going to get hurt. Since it's up front. I wish I could cancel. We'll put it there for now. I think defense units are always targeted first. Maybe I should have just gotten another red sun shrine. Whatever. Yeah, that got destroyed immediately. That's rough. It's at 8 health. Come on, man. Okay, we did it. Oh, that was really close. Okay, so obviously this doesn't need to be here. Let's put it here. Give me another ancient shop. When an adjacent unit dies, resummon it with 10% of its base health. Unit on top double triggers. This deals damage to the next closest friendly unit. Give me another red sun shrine. Is that insane? I feel like that's going to be awesome. Give me another nature. Give a random friendly unit of every faction plus 2 health. You're a town unit. Give defense unit plus 3 health for each adjacent town unit. Okay. Interesting. Force an enemy weapon to attack one of its allies every 9 seconds. That's a bummer. Oh, we can speed up the timer here. Oh, that's pretty cool. We'll bring it down because I still don't know what's happening yet. And I think it's important for me to know what's happening. We did really well there. These are crazy. The obelisks are nuts. Do I have any? I have nothing in my inventory. All right. Give me another ancient. Dude. I don't think I want this. I'll put it there for now because honestly, getting rid of that would be crazy at first. We have 5 mana left. Give me a housing market. Adjacent town units increase their speed of triggering. That's pretty cool. Give me another town unit. Oh, magic town. Steal 3 life from all adjacent town units. Add the total to this unit and your next unit with the most health. Interesting. Adjacent units have plus 50 health. I mean, you know that's going to be crazy right there. Thank you, Zap Zap. Starter combat has 0.5 damage for each friendly Tinker and Magic unit. When this attacks, it targets 5 random enemies and 1 random friendly. Damage can't be buffed otherwise. Starter combat gets 4 damage from each unit tag you have. Current 4. I have 15, bro. What are you doing? You gotta diversify. Deals big pierce damage. Would love to kill that. The force field, when an enemy weapon attacks, gain 5 health. Okay. I always forget you can like zoom in and out. Yes, destroy that immediately. Thank you. Yes, destroy that. Huge. Huge. Obelisks are kind of busted. I'm not even going to lie, man. Obelisks are kind of crazy. Can you go away, please? Thank you. Give me some more nature. I mean, you already know that this is just like so good for me. Just being able to launch more. We have 5 left. Give me a production shop just because I'm interested. After combat, generate 3 random enchantments. We have no enchantments. This might be the move. Random crystal utility unit. I think the spell factory might be the move. Oh wait, it doesn't benefit from that, so we'll just put it like right here. Oh, we need to put more town units next to you. Wait, so hold up. Okay. When destroyed, deals damage to a random enemy defense unit. I mean, listen. Probably not a bad idea to have that early. The first thing that gets attacked, possibly. Spellbound Rocket targets the largest enemy unit instead of the closest. Can't target weapons unless it has no other targets. Big red button. When a friendly Tinker unit triggers, charge this 1 after 20 charges. Trigger 5 random friendly Tinker units. Big Tree. Start a combat. Friendly town units gain 2 health for each one. Passive. When a friendly town unit triggers, 3 random friendly nature units gain 1 health. That's huge. It seems very good. It seems very good. Seems like you have a very nice build. Destroying that energy wall is pretty good. Oh. Can we take out the big red button? Or at the very least, another tower. Okay, fantastic. I got a little worried there for a moment. Got a little worried. All right. Okay, here's our enchantments. Bonus damage to nature units. Doesn't stack with other damage effects. When a weapon drops below 30%, double its damage. There we go. Very nice. Give me a big shop. Ooh. After the weapon unit below this triggers, give it +1 damage. That's huge. What are the Novus ones again? Start of combat, spread 10 random enchantments between all adjacent units. Also add 1 to your inventory. Holy. When in fatigue, friendly weapons gain 15% damage. I mean, that is crazy. Let's add a bunch of enchantments there. Little nature. When this gets health, it also spreads it to a random friendly unit that's not a beekeeper. What do you get health from, though? Let's just put it there so it gets an enchantment. Another botanist. Give random friendly nature unit. Oh, so you're... Okay. Just give more health to those seems kind of nuts. Just keep stacking that extra health so that they deal more damage. It's a lot of nature. The embedded terror is crazy. Forest spirit's crazy. Elder dandelion. Start a combat when destroyed. Summon 4 trees on empty spaces. Interesting, man. Very interesting. Obviously would like to take the Entombed Terror out ASAP. We now have a small shield. Probably want to put that on one of these guys. Okay, we've entered fatigue. Probably going to lose this one. Yep. That was a very good build. There was just too much for me to get through. I think this probably doesn't need to be out here. If I could sell this, that would be awesome. Yeah, I think this needs to like either go down here so we can put more nature and stuff on it, or up 2 of 6 enchantments is interesting. Take less damage. Take less damage. Whenever you take more than 100 damage, negate 25. Put that on you. Why not? Yeah, give me enchantments. Double health. Again, that's going to be huge. So now you're going to have so much health. Gain 10% damage. Put that on you. Choose up to 3 units to discard and get their mana back. Give me a defense shop. More beekeeper. Passive. When a friendly weapon attacks, adjacent town units get health. So these are when this gets health, also spreads to a random friendly unit. Okay, sick. The graveyard. Summon a random destroyed friendly unit. What are your the Tesla coil? Targets 3 closest enemies instead of 1. On trigger, loses 1 damage. Okay. On trigger, gain 2 damage. Move 5 damage from this unit to another friendly weapon. If these are your only weapons, that's crazy. I think those are your only weapons. That's very cool. That's very cool. That's a really awesome damage. See, these getting respawned by this is a big problem. These are not doing enough damage. Maybe they're not going quickly enough is my main issue. Damn. Okay. Give more extra life to that. Save that. We need more. We need more. We need more. We just need more. After combat, generate a tree or a shrub. Random friendly weapon unit, 0.5 damage for each unique friendly nature unit. Huge. Oh, we forgot to put this out there. That's fine. We just need another damaging unit. We need a solar saber or an entombed terror. Those seem pretty damn good. Yeah, good lord. Do these just have so much health or something? Goodness me. Goodness me. Bonus damage to magic units. Okay, we need another weapon. That is a huge problem for me right now. Novices can be weapons, right? Oh my god. This is not what I wanted. Random big shop. Please give me some weapons, man. Deals damage equal to 15% of the health of adjacent defense units. After combat, adjacent weapons gain lifesteal. Interesting. We need more weapons. If we don't do some good damage here, we're not going to survive. Drop this. Gosh, do these come... What is reviving? Jesus. Anytime there are units to the left, destroy them and split 80% of their health and 25% of their damage between the units on the right. Start of combat gets 4 damage for each unique tag you have. We have a lot of tags. More defense. Give me a prismatic mirror. Oh, wait, that's right. Oh, dang it. I should have done this. Do I still have time? Can I do it right now? No, I can't. Well, that sucks. If we lose, this will be why. And I can blame it on my own stupidity. This needs to go. You know, maybe it's not. The more I think about it, maybe it wasn't such a good idea to have my defense units get yeeted at the enemies so much. We got 8 wins though. All right, let's. You know, with 35 minutes in, let's do another one. He was really cool though. Let's try him. Once you have 10 total units, get 2 random tier 3 town units. Okay. Oh, we start with a weapon. This one seems really good. Move 5 damage from this unit to another random friendly unit. When any unit gets destroyed, this gains 2 damage. Yeah, let's do an Entombed Terror. Those were messing me up last time. When any unit gets destroyed. So what I probably want to do is get as many small units as I can. Friendly weapon attacks. Adjacent town units get +1 health. I can deal with that. And then let's just keep doing... small stuff here. Town Hall. Adjacent town unit triggers and give +1. Give a random friendly unit plus 0.5 damage and a random friendly defense +2 health. Targets the 3 closest enemies instead of 1. Jeez. All right. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Novus units scale really well. After friendly town unit triggered 25 times, your non-town units gain 3% of their own base health and damage. Give me a when this takes damage, give adjacent units plus health equal to 25% of the damage. Actually really cool for you. More nature. After combat, generate a tree or a shrub is good. Whoa. After every trigger, it changes damage effect and faction. Whoa. Got it. Okay. Shrub. Shrub. Yeah, give me another weapon, actually. Double damage to defense units. On trigger, gain 2 damage. Move 5 damage from this unit to another random friendly unit. I mean, this feels like the meta right here, right? Give me a defense. Can this, like... Is that like infinite almost? Start a combat. All town units above this trigger 2% faster for each town unit below this, and the other way around. Well, none of these, like, these aren't really triggering that much. So maybe we do that. We need more town units to trigger. So we need to stack some town units above this. What does this do? Big pierce damage. Okay. Going really well right now. It is going very well, I must say. Adjacent weapons have +5 damage. Oh my lord. Yeah, give me a big shop. Another big shop. I was kind of hoping for a trigger, but that's fine. Simple shop. Random friendly unit, yes. 3 left. We'll do this. When this gets health, give a random friendly unit 3 damage. This spreads health. Units have plus 50 health. Bile Totem reflects 30 damage back to the source. Interesting. Damn, you're already almost dead. Dude, so much damage, though. It's very cool. This is very cool. I'm really liking this. What we got going on here. Another weapon. Oh, I'm so tempted. We currently have 17 tags, which is insane. Deals big pierce damage. It deals big pierce damage. I think we do this. You're a novice, ancient novice. Give me a tinker. Random friendly units, random enchantment. Every 3.4 seconds? Fascinating. Fascinating. EMP mine. When destroys, increase the cooldown of a random enemy unit by 0.2 seconds. Kind of an insane amount of damage we're doing right now. Another shrub. Give me another novice. After combat gives 1 mana. Start of combat, spread 10 random enchantments. Replace the faction of adjacent units with the faction of the unit on the right. You know what? Give me more mana. That's going to be a lot of fun, I think. What are these again? Fatigue starts 5 seconds earlier. Scarecrow, target a random enemy unit with a cooldown, stun it, and permanently slow it by 0.1 second. That's really interesting. Give an adjacent unit trigger. When an adjacent unit triggers, give it plus health. Honestly, give me another post office. Just getting random enchantments. I wish it would show me what the enchantments are. I wish it would show me also the reduced trigger speed before the battle starts, but I'm not that worried about it. This is an average cannon. Okay. Targets town units first. Okay. Dude, we one-shot it. This is 219 damage. Oh my god. Yeah, unit tier. Oh my god, a lumberjack for each friendly nature unit is crazy. Put that up here. So, oh wait, it's not directly above it, so it's not gonna. Okay, okay. I'm seeing what's going on here. I'm picking up what's being put down. Housing market me. Remove 1 damage from a random enemy weapon. That's massive. So what we need to do probably... move some of this stuff down. So we can put more stuff up top here that makes these trigger more. Town units, town units, town units. When this gets health. Okay, simple shop. I mean, honestly, let's keep stacking those up there because we're going to get some crazy damage stacking. Give me another random Novus just for fun. Sure. I didn't even realize we had so much in our... Oh, wait. How did that happen? Why did everything go in there? What the heck? I must have hit something that made everything go in there. Okay. Okay, the stone gorgons are a little scary. Deals stun damage, also stuns itself and 4 additional random enemy units. Okay. Actually crazy how much damage these are doing. None of our weapons have even been destroyed yet. Yeah, we're definitely winning. This is a great run. This is a fantastic run. We're already at 7 wins. Give me a big shot. Give the weapon to the right plus 0.5 damage for each friendly town unit. That's crazy, dude. We're giving it to this because it triggers faster. Another lumberjack. Random nature. You know what? We're gonna save our mana. Our mania. Okay, the red sun shrine. Ooh, a lot. A lot. All right, let's see what happens here, man. Oh, the explosion damage. It's a bummer. So you put a lot of your weapons up front. That's interesting. Very interesting. Huh. We pretty much never died. Dude, this dealing 269 damage. This one, 187. That's crazy. Okay, give me another shrub. Trigger 2 adjacent town units. Can't trigger other solos. Okay. Nature shop. Tinkers. Yeah, give me a tinker. All friendly and enemy cooldowns are increased by 0.2%. Trigger a random friendly tinker. Can't trigger other solos. What are our other tinkers that aren't solos? We really don't have any. You know what? I think we're just going to put you out in front there. Adjacent units trigger 5% faster. That's crazy. Whoa. The damage on these is going crazy. Yeah, I think we're doing really well. This is insane. This is a crazy, crazy run. Hey, give me a magic. Sure. Give me another magic. Release 3 adjacent cooldown units. Each time one triggers, a different adjacent gives 2 speed. Destroys itself after 30 triggers. Honestly, Spell Factory. This has no adjacent units. All town units trigger 7% faster. That's huge. Start of combat. Adjacent town units become magic. Adjacent magic units get 25% health. Ooh. That's cool. Just kind of watch. We'll watch the damage stack here. These are like never going to die. This adjacency chain of is just wild. These never die. And then this keeps getting health. It's crazy. We're at 10. How many wins do we have to get to? When this unit takes fatal damage, set its health to 1. Works twice on ancient units. Does not stack or spread on summons. On trigger, gain 0.5 damage. Hey, that's crazy. Another tree. When adjacent unit triggers, add 3% of its health to your rightmost units. Sure. That seems wild. This deals big pierce. Trigger the cooldown of the bottom unit. It loses 40% health. Big laser pointer seems really good too. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Now we're freaking cooking, man. That's a lot. Please. We're getting through them pretty quick, actually. Wow, that was a really tough one. How long does this go for? 16. 16 is what it goes for. Okay. Adjacent units takes less damage. Trying to put you somewhere where you won't have anything adjacent to you without putting you out in front, because putting you out in front, you're gonna die. I just put you out in front. Sorry if I'm going nonverbal. I'm thinking really, really hard here. I apologize. Man. This guy sucks. You've reduced our cooldowns. You're gone now, though. I'm still standing. Huge. Give me another tree. Sure. Weapon drops below health, double its damage. Probably gonna go to you first. Less damage to you is cool. Another nature. Adjacent weapons gain life steal. Sure. More defense. Wow. Okay. Big shop. Just take something huge here. The fastest friendly unit and enemy unit trigger 0.1% slower. You trigger the fastest. Interesting. More life steal. Hell yeah. Wow, you're gonna make fatigue start so much sooner. Toph. See what you got going on, Toph. Tophaloaf. Tofungus. A lot of damage. That's a lot of damage, too. Hopefully my health stacking pays off. Wow. It paid off, man. That was really, really fun. This game's great. I'm having so much fun with it. Bonus damage to magic units. Yeah. Give me a big shop here. I'm spending big now. Destroy 2 random adjacent units permanently. For each one destroyed, add a higher tier unit to your inventory. Anytime there are units on the left, destroy them and split 80% of their health and 25% of their damage between units on the right. Start a combat, 0.5 damage for each friendly tinker and magic unit. When this attacks, it targets 5 random enemies and 1 random friendly. Damage can't be buffed. Current magic, current tinker. After combat, generate a random utility unit, tier 2 and below. After combat, copy a random unit on your board. Spend mana equal to its rarity. Got it. Adjacent cooldown units trigger. Each one triggers. Different unit gets 2% speed. Destroy itself after 30 triggers. This is cool. Have triggered units, though. It needs to be like right there. I have at least 3 adjacent cooldown units. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I guess that also could work for my damage units, couldn't it? Give me another big shop. The giant button. Force an enemy. Okay, this has always scared me when it's on the enemy side. Let's put it on my side now. So do these have to be alive to work for the after combat effect? I think they might. Okay, the triggering worked there. The damage on these is insane. The damage is crazy, man. We're at 14 wins. We're on round 15 of 16. This is so good. This run is taking forever, but I don't even mind. I'm having a great time with it. Start of combat, gain 25% of the health of all adjacent defense units that are not pillars. So here's what I think we need to do. Put this in my inventory. Put this in my inventory for now. Put this here. Put this here. Make this take less damage. Make this take less damage. I actually don't think I want you out anymore. Make you take less damage. Double your damage when you get low. Give me another structure. Just stall him a little bit with this guy. This guy's cool, the Elder Dandelion. I'm at 19 tags. It's so many trees. Hey, they kind of know what they're doing, huh? By spreading all those trees around. 95 damage, 101 damage. Dude, Warden's Flame, we need to take that out as soon as possible. This sucks too. We did it. Oh my God, we did it. That was a tough one, man. That was a really tough one. When a friendly magic unit gets destroyed, divide its stats over 3 friendly units. Wow. When destroyed, summon 4 random mines and add 1 to your inventory. That's really cool. Sorry, I kind of took that one without even thinking about it. Probably, it might not have even been a good play, but it is what it is, unfortunately. Put this in here for a second. Add another tree. Move you down. Move you down. Put you here. Give you second chance. Give you second chance. Plus 5 damage to adjacents. Sure, we'll do that there. Find an opponent. This is going to be the last one, hopefully. Fingers crossed. We have a very similar build. A little scared of this one. We'll see, though. We'll see. Let's see what our damage... We're doing twice as much damage as this, basically. You gotta love it. You gotta love it, man. These are so good. This setup right here, this is just infinite. All right, here comes the fatigue wizard. If we get rid of this graveyard, that's gonna be so much better. Because the graveyard bringing units back is so frustrating. Yep. We did it. That's my first ever full victory, man. Dude. Wait. Yeah. That was so much fun. We did it. That was awesome. What a fun game, dude. Really, really, really cool. If you enjoyed the video today, give us a like. Subscribe if you'd like to see more in the future. Leave me a comment and let me know what you thought. If you want to play the game for yourself, check out the description. You'll find a link to the Steam page where you can wishlist the game. Download the demo for yourself wherever you are in the world. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to see you in the next video. All right, bye-bye.